we're live. Grab your stuff.
We're live.
We made it. We're a little bit late, but you know, who's counting?
Who's counting? Hi.
Hi guys, we're back from holidays.
We are back from holidays, Lenny. We haven't seen each other in 3 weeks, and I know we were very calm this morning. We kept it together. There was not too much squealing.
My neighbors get annoyed.
But yeah.
No, they don't. Well, actually, they probably do, really.
Yeah, well, probably. Yeah, that's right. So anyway, welcome back to Wine Chats. It's been about 3 weeks since we've done this. Do you see our new sign? We've updated HQ, right?
Isn't it cute?
Welcome. Let's kick it, Lenny.
Do you remember what episode we're on? Because I don't.
In all honesty, I don't. I actually think...
Billy, you were fired.
Oh my god. Look, let's just start from the beginning and I think maybe it'll roll into something.
It's season 2 episode.
Season 2 episode, listen.
Should I look it up?
Yes, please. While you do that, I'm going to do our initial spiel.
Yes, go.
Hi, and welcome to Wine Chats with Bill and Linda. This is our funny podcast about drinking wine. Well, it's an offensively funny podcast about drinking wine and chatting life. So much so we've forgotten our own tagline. That's how long we've been away from.
We are, not to interrupt you, episode 12.
We're episode 12, so this is season 2, episode 12. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Lenny, here Tom is on. Hi, Tom.
Tom, we love you. Tom, I have a beef with you.
Uh-oh.
I hate my muff.
Oh, Lindsay hates her muff. She wants to take this off.
Look, I hate, this is so much better. Sound-wise, no, I know Tom. Tom's probably covering his ears because all that.
I was going to say, don't do that. Tom will fire us.
Yeah, I know. It's such a big muff, Tom. Are you making notes? Get us new muffs.
Yeah, we need new muffs. Tom is my father, also our audio editor, so if you happen to be in the comments section, give him a big hello. He's
amazing. He, honestly, we're so totally sidetracking. This podcast wouldn't have been anything without Tom because we had no idea. Billy now does a lot, a lot of the technical side, but Tom taught her everything.
I do the majority, I do the cutting up, but he does the rest. I really couldn't do what he does. So without him, we would be nothing. So
we'd be screwed.
We'd be screwed.
Thanks, Tom. Get me a new muff.
New muffs. It's the sandwich. You give him a compliment, you give him Anyway, we made it. We're here.
Welcome back, Billy. I am so
excited. What are we talking about today?
Oh my god. Okay. Well, Pet Peeves. Partner Pet Peeves part 2. Because we did part 1 way back season 1.
That was episode 13. I'm making that up.
She is. But I actually believe her because I have no idea what episode is what. And she'll rhyme them off. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Whatever. Anyways, Partner Pet Peeves. And I'll tell you why in a second. But should I talk about the wine first?
Yes, please.
God. This is so exciting. So we have a new wine sponsor. Check it.
Wait. Oh, we don't have a drum roll. We only have this.
Clap.
Wait.
No.
Wait, we'll do that after we... Okay, give us the wine. Who's sponsoring us?
Where's the clapping? That's not the clapping, that's drums. Are you an imbecile? You don't know your sounds.
Well, I was going to give the,
Wait for it, people. Oh, this is Mount Cirame Winery. Is it Mount Cirame? No, it's just Cirame. Why don't
Lenny, I need to get the... Oh, come on, are you going to... Mount Cirame Wine. I think it's just Cirame Wineries.
I don't know why we keep saying Mount Cirame because it's in Mount Cotton. We're idiots.
Yeah.
Anyways, Cirame Wineries. This is their new range, Granite 2020. They just sent us a box of 5 new, the range. There's 5 bottles in there. And of course I picked the Montepulciano because that is my absolutely favorite wine in the whole wide world, or grape, whatever.
Yeah.
Like grape variety.
Oh, listen,
whatever.
Varietal. That's a wine word.
Oh, good. For those new people, we're not wine people.
Well, we're getting there. I still like beer better.
No. Do you know what she just said to me? She's going to be so embarrassed.
That's trade secrets.
Okay.
No, you can tell them. Go on.
So Billy is in the bathroom doing a pee before we go live. And she's like, oh wait, no, we can't drink the Montepulciano. I'm like, well, why not? She goes, well, it hasn't been cooled. I'm like, well, I've already opened it. We're drinking it. What do you mean? And I'm thinking, wow, she's really particular now about her reds, having a slight chill to them. Because I personally like them a slight chill to it.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, it's a white. No, wait, is it a red? I'm like, oh my god.
I had a moment. This again is how long it's been since we've recorded. I literally had a moment where I couldn't remember that the Montepulciano was actually a red wine. I know Linny's going to give some fun facts.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't want to give away any of the facts because I wanted to just talk a little bit more about this brand new range they've just released,
Yes.
which I'm sure that you're going to say.
Well, no, I wasn't going to talk about the range. My fun fact is actually about Cerame itself.
Okay. Well, before you dig into the fun facts,
yeah.
I just want to mention that this brand new range it's all based on European wines, so like the Montepulciano, and there's a bunch of new ones that we've never actually heard of, so I couldn't even tell you what the others are.
And we just recorded an
unboxing.
And I couldn't pronounce any of them
Half the
except
names.
Montepulciano.
Because we've had it before.
I know, but that's actually, sorry to cut you off, that's actually why we're super excited about them as well, because they're totally different from what we've tried.
Never before featured on Wine
Except
Chats.
Montepulciano.
It's super exciting.
Yeah.
But the other thing is they're vegan and organic.
Amazing.
Which is like,
Amazing.
dude,
I know.
as everything should be these days.
Well,
No, come on. I can't be a vegan because, I suck. But everybody should be a vegan, honestly. Not everybody, it's good. It's good and organic.
Yeah.
Less shit. So really.
Wow. You
Like
really
less
sold it.
shit in your wine, people.
If you aren't vegan and organic now, you...
Right.
Right.
I've just changed your
totally
world.
sold it. Oh
Yeah,
my
thank you.
God. No, I was going to do a fun fact about Cerame because... Like, I know it's in Mount Cotton, Queensland, for those that don't know, Queensland, Australia, for those overseas people. So it's not far from us. It's only about a half hour away.
I only just went there about 2 weeks ago for
Yeah.
the first time ever, which is outrageous because it's so close.
Shameful.
It's sensational.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
So cute, right?
So cute.
I haven't been there in years, but I booked to go there with my husband for our anniversary.
Again, not me. I don't know why you would. After this episode, I don't know why you would rather go with your husband than go with me. But
I know.
Sure.
My list is long for him. So I'm super excited to go there. I can't wait. It's in like a safari luxury tent type thingy. So cute. Okay, so I wanted to figure out like the story basically behind Cerame. Like, how did it evolve? Because I didn't know that. So Terry. Sorry, people. Terry. Who's Terry? Terry Morris. That's right. He is a Queensland entrepreneur and businessman, and he was in Victoria attending a dinner party with friends. Terry mentioned how he had tried a great wine from Queensland's Granite Belt. So that's the region where the winery is. And Stanthorpe, which makes amazing wine as well, the whole area. To which his Victorian friends laughed and said, there's no such thing as great wine from Queensland. How rude. Rude. So that is actually what was like, Terry was like, bitch, please, there's going to be. So he created his vision for Cerame. He chose the land in Granite Belt region, renowned for its unique combination of rich soil, high altitude, cool climate, blah, 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 all that jazz. And in 2000 was when they opened the doors. So you know what, screw you Victorians. We have good wine too. Oops, sorry Tom, made a noise.
This is
So cool, right?
Actually, such an inspiring story because I feel like that's exactly how I felt when we started the podcast. I mean, obviously, there were just so few podcasts in Queensland at the time, and look at us now. Okay. We have our own sign, people.
Yeah, we got a really good deal on that too.
Okay, we did too. Okay, you guys need camera stealers, you call us.
Yeah, and if it falls down, don't be alarmed because we literally just hung it up.
It's all part of the,
Right, I feel there's.
Are you stuck in our tiny HQ?
But I feel, because I cleaned down here earlier and there was like so many spiders because we're in my like garage, and I just felt like there was a creepy on my chair, but it's fine.
Stop it.
It's fine.
Okay.
Ready?
I am ready. Now,
this is what prompted.
This is kind of the first part. I'd like to take a pet peeve and talk about Lindsay's husband, Cameron.
Yes.
I have a pet peeve with him. Because if you'll notice, Lindsay, show us your glass. And this is a Sensational Sense of Taste glass, one of our beautiful sponsors. Thank you so much, Sense of Taste.
Be able to see.
Well, you can a little bit, yeah. No, that's even worse.
It says Lindelin.
Hers says Lindelin. I used to have a glass that said Bildo on it.
Yeah.
That Scotty from Sense of Taste so graciously got us at the very beginning of our little podcasting journey. Mm-hmm. Why don't I have a Bildo glass, Linny?
Well, Cameron broke it because he's an imbecile and he has penis and he is an imbecile.
Okay, did he knock it over with his penis? What?
He wishes. He wishes.
What was happening when my glass was broken?
Right? No, not that. I will tell the story.
Let's do it
in a minute, but we need to try the wine. So we need to have a moment of silence, as in a second, of Billy's broken glass. But thankfully, yes, we have this Sense of Taste glass for you now. Seriously, men, right?
Men.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, I'm
look
so
at that
excited.
color.
It's so like vibrant.
Beautiful.
See how like it's got like that fuchsia pinky purpley color?
Yeah, I know you can't tell in this glass because mine used to be better, but I mean that's beautiful. Oh god, I want to smell it. I want to have it in me.
I'm so whoa, Billy.
No, I'm also a huge lover of the Montepulciano. I'm
Really?
Yes, I'm especially
Awesome.
excited that this is from Cerame Winery because they're a huge deal. So you guys,
Yeah.
this is a very special tasting.
I
Cheers.
just want to look at it.
Well, can you drink it?
Oh.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers,
Let's
guys.
do it. Oh.
See.
That's, I mean, I wish it was cooled at the perfect temperature, like a good red should be. But God, that's what I feel like I got an initial hint of stuff,
gosh.
and then the more it was on the tongue.
Are you trying to be like a wine person? Yeah, good job.
Yeah,
Billy.
thank you.
It just makes it, if I close my eyes, I can picture literally the little vineyard I was at with my friends in Italy. Like, it's such a good day, amazing. And Cerame, you guys nailed it. Like, this is so good.
Of course,
Right?
I can't picture the same because I was never invited. But
Oh, wait. Was I invited to your wedding?
yes,
Right? Oh, and as
Like, oh, yes,
shit,
you
I
were.
missed it. But as a bridal party attendee, or just
this
like
wine
a
is
common?
fantastic. Hey, you read a poem. Remember that?
Yeah, I
you
did.
did. She did a reading at my wedding.
I wrote it.
Not
myself.
everybody did a reading at my wedding.
No. Okay, so Billy, what
I
can
love
you
it.
taste?
Okay.
Excuse me.
Do you mind?
Clearly
Obviously,
not.
I taste wine, so that's good.
Don't cheat. You're
I'm not.
Yeah.
There's some sort of fruit at the end of it. I don't know what it is. It's very smooth. I'm gonna go with plum.
No, you're wrong. No.
Apple?
No. You
Pear.
dick. No.
Grapes.
Yes.
Cranberry. I read that. I totally cheated.
Stop.
Me.
Billy, we're live. Don't make me cough. Subterranean spice and blueberry notes. Prelude, a peacock's fantail of cranberry. Like, seriously. Maraschino cherries. Oh my
Oh my
god.
God.
Maraschino cherries, cool. And boysenberry notes while seducing the endorphins of the mind. It seriously is.
It
Like,
has.
Yeah.
What has it done?
It's seduced your mind.
It has seduced my mind. I couldn't remember that one word. It has seduced my body.
Shush. Richly layered dark fruits accompanying the electric powdery tannins. See, this whole this wine language is all new to me, so I'm like, what?
We're like the hidden sea. We could say anything, but
Yeah, I know, right? Wait, I lost the electric powdery tannins.
interestingly,
Right, sure. Delivering euphoria and serenity. Look, it does all of the above.
all I heard was euphoria, serenity, seduction, blueberries. Bitch, maraschino cherries.
I was excited about the maraschino cherries.
Is that how you say it? I
Yeah.
kind of guessed that.
maraschino? What?
I get what they are, but I don't. Yeah. Anyway,
Oh my
delightful. Thank you so much,
Cerame.
Cerame. We are so glad to be in business, people. This is an amazing range. And seriously, if you're in Brisbane, go to Cerame if you haven't been already, because
So
I've lived here since 2000, since Cerame opened.
Yeah.
I've lived in Australia and I've never been, so
Right.
it took a while.
Like, honestly, the color, like, I just can't get over how, you won't be able to see it on there, but
No.
it's such a pretty, see, like on top, it's got like that vibrant pinky,
Yes.
like purpley color. It's so pretty.
Oh, look,
Anyways, it's delicious. Thank
it's
you.
delicious. Thank you so much, Cerame. We're,
Oh,
glad to be drinking your Montepulciano. It's delicious.
now,
Now,
let's get to it. I'm looking
Now.
at my notes because I'm not being rude. Looking at my notes. So we put this Partner's Pet Peeve Part 2 on the list ages ago. So I said to Billy,
Yeah.
make sure you keep track of like all the shit Henry does that annoys you, right? Because
I just saw the
I know, it's huge. And I deleted it this morning. I deleted some of it this morning because I'm like, we're not
Too
going to
much,
have
too
time
much,
to,
yeah.
whatever. Because in the moment, you think, oh, I'm not going to forget that. Like, Cameron's such a dick. Like,
that's what I think. Yeah.
right? But yeah, they do so many things.
They do so many things, it's hard to keep track.
Yeah, I have to write it down. So today's the day because, like, Cameron broke the glass. So this is the story about the glass. You can't see, but right in front of us, the laptop is sitting on my deep freeze because we're in a tiny room off the side of my garage. So we've got the deep freeze here. And beside the deep freeze was a stool with Billy's glass and our fantastic $15 Kmart light ring.
Hey, listen, it works.
That's right. So I asked Cameron to put something or grab something in the deep freeze. And I even thought, surely he's not gonna like knock over this glass.
So you manifested this, actually. You
Well-
sent that thought out in the universe.
Whose side are you on?
I don't know
Seriously.
anymore. I don't know anymore.
He comes upstairs, doesn't say anything for a little bit, and then he goes, oh, by the way, I broke Billy's glass. And I was livid. I'm like, what? What do you mean? And I'm like, he goes, whoa. And this is what pisses me off. This is a pet peeve. He made it my fault. He blamed me. He's like, well, why did you put a glass there? And this is how he talks.
Is that how? Yeah.
I'm like, dude, did you see the glass? He goes, yeah. I'm like, then it's your fault. If you saw the glass and you thought, how am I going to get to the deep freeze with this glass sitting there, which is to the side. You don't even have to, it doesn't even make sense. Why didn't you move the glass? And we actually had a full-on fight about it.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad. Thank you for fighting for my honor.
Right?
Because she texts me and she's like, oh my God, Cameron broke a glass, send me this big text.
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm like, I'm going to kill that motherfucker. But to Lenny, I can't say that because I don't want Cameron to die. So
Which you would. And she loves Cameron. It's disgusting.
I love Cameron.
Yeah.
I probably love Cameron more than I love Lenny. I mean, in all honesty, guys, between us.
Yeah.
No, I do. I love you both equally, but
Uh-huh.
Cameron's just chill. He's kind of like me. He doesn't care about decor. Anyway, so I text Lenny and I'm like, look, it's cool. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And then he shows up. We had a birthday party for my daughter who turned 5 on the holidays.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Happy birthday to my Fanny, who had to bust out 5 years ago.
Yes.
A football.
I hate
And
Fanny, but anyways.
oh well, sorry, my vagina.
Hoo-hoo.
Happy birthday to my hoo-hoo.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I see him. Lenny was a bit sick. She's still a bit.
I know, I'm still recovering.
She's still a bit down
Seriously.
now. So she couldn't make it. I'm going camping tomorrow. I know. Anyway, I see Cameron and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna kill you because I was trying to keep it cool with Lenny and I didn't want to get you into trouble. But now that I see you,
Yeah.
you suck.
Yeah. She's saying this to Cameron. Yeah.
You suck.
He
Yeah.
does suck. Yeah.
What are you gonna do now? How is he gonna replace it? Do you know what I'm saying? He's not going to is the thing.
Well,
That's what pisses me off even more.
But the thing is, he can't even if he wanted to because it's from Scotty from Sensitivity.
That's
He
right.
sandblasted it. Sandblast? Is that whatever.
Glass blasted?
Well, like he
Yes.
saying, like he put our names.
I think that's
like,
right.
Sand.
I think, well, glass is made out of sand, isn't it? So
Well, yeah, it is.
it's a sand blast. Yeah.
Anyways, a lot of heart and thought and love went into the glass. So even if Cameron wanted to,
So Scotty, if you're watching, expect a call from Cameron, is what we're saying. Because none of us, who has a sandblaster, honestly?
well, who can do that? Now, I want to put a disclaimer because we're not just wives that bitch and complain about their husbands all the time. Well, we are. But we have given Henry and Cameron the opportunity multiple times to have an episode like this about us, where we would set everything up.
Yeah.
We would even prompt them with questions for them to dish the dirt on us.
Yeah, totally.
Complain about us, bitch
Yes.
about us, tell you guys like all the embarrassing things that they want. You
Not
guys
that there
to
is
know.
anything. I mean, honestly, they don't tell us, so surely there's nothing to complain
And we're
about.
perfect. But they're both very shy, so they're like, oh.
My husband just texted me saying, you're just sharing with me the topics about this episode, so I didn't even send it to Lenny. I sent it to my husband. I just sent my husband the topics that I'm going to
You messaged it to the wrong
complain
person.
about him. Yeah.
You idiot. Like, literally.
Literally, I
did it
just
on
texted him and
purpose.
no, it was an accident. I was
That's
supposed
what I
to
meant.
text you.
Oh, nice. Because
That's
Billy's...
hilarious. Thankfully, there was only 3 things on my list, and that's what I was going to say, because you have like 50 things on your list. I have 3, and he knows about them.
Yeah.
So nothing...
Yeah. Blindsiding him.
No, yeah, but he would have just been like, you fucking bitch.
That's funny.
So speaking of...
Because we're using Billy's phone to record, so, and my list is on here, so I'm like, just send me your list and I'll save it to my phone.
Yeah.
But she sent it to Henry instead.
I love you, honey.
Oh, he's not watching. They never
He's not
watch.
watching. Well, that's the thing. But now he knows what we're complaining about. That is
Yeah.
hilarious. Sorry, babe.
Too funny. Okay, so yes, hopefully one day we'll convince them.
Yes, to do an episode.
like this.
Yes,
Because it's only fair. Like, surely.
100%. And this is relationship stuff. You know what I mean? Everybody goes through this. This isn't a...
And they're not big. They're just funny, stupid things.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
But yes, my list is very, very long. We won't get through it all, but I have more than 3. So
You are hilarious. Yep, go on. So, I mean, you're basically, this is going to be you with me popping in every once in a while.
But like, look, they're just stupid little things.
Yes.
So like, the most recent one besides the wine glass. So Cameron said to me, and I'm a very cruisy wife. I don't care what Cameron does. He can go and come and go and do as he pleases to some degree, because obviously we have 3 young kids, and we kind of have to like balance life and shit, right?
Totally.
But for the most part, if he says, oh, babe, I'm going to go away for the weekend, or like, are we free on Friday night? I'm going to go do this. I'm like, yeah, sweet. So he said to me a while ago, I'm going to go, he loves diving. He's like, I'm going to go for a diving, like, getaway with MF, his friend MF.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, cool, when? And he's like, oh, it's a Monday, Tuesday.
Right.
On Strati, right? Cool. Monday, Tuesday. And I even said to him, that works out perfectly because I don't even see you Monday, Tuesday.
Because you're working.
He work his hours and stuff. I'm like, it has no impact on my world at all. So I'm like, yeah, sweet. Yeah. So then he comes to me and he says, oh, okay, so MF booked it. I'm like, okay. Which week is it? Oh, no, he ended up going a Friday. No, was it Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Or, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Which is hideous.
Right, Monday, Tuesday. Pre-kids, I'd be like, sweet, I got the weekend to myself.
Yeah, yes.
Right? You'd be like, yeah, honey, see you later.
See ya, yeah.
But with kids and all their activities and all the shit that goes on the weekends, I'm like, oh, good, now I have to do it all?
And that's the time that you get a break as well.
Yeah.
The Sunday is kind of your time where, you know, even on Saturdays, Cameron works. So Sunday is like your day to kind of have some time to yourself. You don't get that. Now for 2 weeks because you need to wait. You know what I'm saying?
I was angry. It's just a little pet peeve, right? Like,
no, we're not just so angry at him because he broke my glass. You know what I'm saying? So we just, what else has he done, Linny?
Oh, look, these are all just, look, people are probably going to roll their eyes. This annoyed me because, again, he's not here a lot. So when he comes home and it's amongst the chaos, I expect him to be helping.
Yes.
This particular evening, he comes in, it was like cleaning up from dinner, getting the kids ready.
Yeah.
He decides to go take a crap for 15 minutes.
Oh, do you know what? This wasn't on my list, but seriously, why does it take so long?
Please.
Okay? Yeah. It is... Mm-hmm. I don't know how to say this without grossing everybody out, but like...
We all poop, it's fine.
When you go into poop, you generally need to, right?
Yeah.
So you go in, drops out. Fine, it takes 5 minutes.
It drops.
Mostly, at most. You do not need to sit in there for 20 minutes in the middle of everything. Yeah. You are literally just sitting there. I know you are not still pooping 15, 18 minutes in.
And that was the thing that shitted me off, was that...
No pun intended.
Right. Yeah, oh, right, yeah, I didn't include that. Like, could he not hear the chaos amongst... the house?
Yeah.
I'm like, dude. So when he got out, I was fucking feral.
Yeah.
I'm like, what did you eat today that you had to sit on the toilet for 15 minutes?
Yes.
When your children are annoying the shit out of me.
Your children.
Literally, again, right? Okay, give us one of that.
I can't even remember now because it's all on my phone and Henry has the list.
Oh,
but,
Henry.
Right, Henry, can you just text that to Lindsay, please? That would be great. One of the things I can remember is the thing that just recently annoyed me, and we had a conversation about, look, me and Henry are very, like, chill generally, so we really don't have a lot of, like, he doesn't annoy me too much, so that's why I had to write it down the times he did, because we, you know, like every marriage, you go through rough patches and they annoy me. Except, do you know what he does, and it really annoys me?
Oh, what? Oh, careful.
Sometimes, I know, I'm gonna bust another Henry out. I'm gonna have to roll my sleeves up for this one.
Oh, wow.
He tends to shut me down in front of the kids. Does Cameron ever do that to you?
He's done that a couple times, and I seriously gave him a tongue lashing.
And this is what ended up happening. Because it's not, he doesn't realise he does it as much as he does it, and I bite my tongue a lot because, again, I don't want to, like, I think it's good for the kids to see that you can disagree about something and have a conversation about it. That's cool.
In a healthy way.
In a healthy way, absolutely. But then there's times when I'll be like, you know, Eve, put your socks on, whatever. Yeah. You know, and then he'll come be like, oh, no, she doesn't have to put her socks on. It's not, you know. Those little bits that literally ruin my authority. You know what I mean? Because the thing is, obviously, you know, you and I both, we spend a lot more time with the kids. We're there with them all the time. When I say something and it carries no weight with them, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
Exactly.
How am I supposed to get my children to do things if they think, oh, well, I'll just have Dad and he'll just say whatever. It fucking drives me insane.
And they'll be thinking like, oh, whatever mom says, like, who cares?
Who cares?
What is that crazy lady talking about?
So literally, like, it kept happening this one night, and then I was like, look, that's fine, we'll put the kids to sleep. I did my silent thing, because I also, like, we've spoken about this before.
They don't fight.
I was going to say another pet peeve. We don't really fight.
That is a pet peeve of mine, of you, guys.
No, I know. We don't fight in that traditional, like, fuck you, no fuck you, way.
Like the way Cameron
like the way I think healthy relationships sometimes do. it's all very reasonable and very like, okay, let's talk about our feelings.
Ew.
You know? And that to a very fiery, temperamental Yugoslav is very difficult.
Yeah.
And over the years, because we've been together for so long, I've managed to learn to manage those emotions better.
Just makes me want to.
So then when I have a problem, I can reasonably and logically say to him, listen, when you do this, this is how it makes me feel. Otherwise, he'll fight back and then he gets mean. He gets dirty. Henry fights dirty.
Yeah, good.
Like he fights, no, I don't like that.
Oh.
Then it makes me cry.
You can't have it both ways. You want a bit of feistiness, but you don't want dirty. A little bit of dirtiness comes with the feistiness.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah. I don't like confrontation, but I like to be pissed off at people.
Okay. Oh, so it's a one-way street.
It's a one-way street. So that's the thing. If I don't like him getting dirty, I need to play nice too. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, look, I need to yell and swear and call Cameron a fucking dick or asshole or something.
Oh my god, we do not name call. If Henry ever called me a bitch, I would be like, you what? Pack your shit, get the fuck out. Like, because it's so unusual for us to get to that level, you know what I mean? If it's a normal thing for your relationship, fine. But here, that's another pet peeve. We don't really fight. He's too nice to like...
He's so calm.
He's so like, listen, if you have a problem, you go away, deal with it, and come back to me with an actual problem we can solve.
Right.
Okay. I will go into my next one after you go into yours, because solving stuff is one of my peeves.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, I know where that's going. Well, this is a very light-hearted one.
Let's pick it up. Yeah.
So Cameron normally, normally on a good day, when he gets home, we're finishing dinner or we've already finished, and he'll finish cleaning up from dinner. Right. 9 times out of 10. No, look. Let's say 7 times out of 10.
Let's give him the benefit.
Right.
Let's give him an extra couple.
Yeah, that's right. He leaves fucking food in the oven.
Oh, I was here one night when he did that.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, there's multiple reasons why I hate that. A, you've just wasted food. There's people dying because they're starving in the world. Plus, you've wasted money. Plus, you've wasted
time and effort.
Time and effort because I've just cooked. Plus, an optional lunch for him or me the next day. Like, there's no, like, it just infuriates me. And I'm like, I just don't get it. Like, if you're cleaning up from dinner, you'd be like, okay, well, check the oven, check the microwave, I don't know, like, stuff in the cabinet. To me, I don't know.
I 100% get it, because that's the way you guys do stuff at home. I think I would forget shit in the oven. I would do it. Do you know what I mean? So I can see that, like, when we're very different people. When we, if you haven't noticed.
What do you mean?
Like, when we cook, everything is out. There's nothing left in the oven. I don't understand why you would leave stuff.
Because normally what happens is, like, we eat way before he is home, so I put whatever I've cooked in the oven for him.
Yes,
so he'll grab it out, do his thing.
So he knows it's in there, is my point. It's not like you just...
No, he's taking it out and he'll put it back in the oven.
Oh, well, you motherfucker, you know what you're doing. Keep it out of the oven, like, so you know to pack it.
Yes.
Yes, because nobody else is eating. It's not like you need to keep it warm. Stupid. Men can learn so much from listening to us, honestly.
Don't leave your chicken in the oven.
Don't leave your fucking chicken in the oven. Or your beef.
Right. Okay.
What else you got, Lenny?
Oh, look. Oh, this is, speaking of cleaning up, I put them back to back. I don't understand it. Like, you have a dishwasher.
I do.
Right?
Yeah, I have everything possibly convenient and
domestically.
Yes.
Yeah. But can you tell when the dishes are dirty in there and when it's clean?
Well, I mean, yeah, I just look. I just use my eyes. Is this not a thing?
This is what I say to Cameron. I'm not going to yell at him because I'll hurt people's ears. This is what I say to him. There's so many times he opens up the dishwasher to put dishes in and he'll be like, are these clean or dirty? And I'm like, I always say, use your fucking eyes, Cameron. Look at the dishes. You can tell. Look at the cutlery. Dude, it's not hard.
Lick something. Oh, like seriously? How fucking hard is it?
He does it all the time.
That would drive me insane. I'd be like, dude, I'm not even answering anymore. I'm going to ignore you.
I'm not just saying this. I did that last time. I'm like, I'm out. Figure it out.
I can't. If you don't want me to be mean, I'm just going to stay quiet because...
Seriously. Give me a muff. Why? Seriously.
Why can I, while we're in the kitchen...
Oh yeah, go.
I just came up with this one.
Oh.
That one's not on the list, Henry. Ha! I can't believe I sent him that. I'm dreading finishing the episode. And
why did it go black?
I don't know. What's gone black? The laptop? That's not on. Oh my god.
Was that never on?
Never on. Oh good lord. I'm actually scared to get off.
Why?
To call him and be like, ha ha ha, sorry babe. Yeah, look, we don't want to fight tonight, okay? I don't want to fight. I just want to have a nice evening.
Okay, tell me.
Anyway.
I'm so embarrassed.
What's not? I know I'm so embarrassed for me. Oh God. Okay, what's not on the list? And this is another thing. This is okay. Probably what you're saying as well. Is how many times can you say something to someone for them to fucking learn something?
Yeah.
Do you know what annoys me fucking most?
No.
The dishcloth.
Okay.
So not dishcloth, tea towel.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
A tea towel. Okay. So when when you wipe something or like dry something, the tea towel is wet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
How do you dry wet things?
Oh, you hang them up.
Do you scrunch them up in a bowl and hang them somewhere? Like stuff it in the oven? Lip thing?
Oh, yeah.
What's it called? The oven handle?
Yeah.
Do you just stuff it in the oven handle and hope for the fucking best?
Yeah, that makes
When I mean, we have a dryer now. We literally do not hang our clothes up. We're like the Americans, right?
Oh, so you finally got a dryer? No, you've always had a dryer. You've always
I do not hang my clothes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So weird.
I know. Sorry, Earth.
Yeah.
We have solar.
Oh.
So when we used to hang clothes up, he would just take them out and just throw them over the line.
Oh,
so sleeves are all up in there, and
That's
everything is just undies are just flicked over.
Yes.
How many times do you have to tell a grown-ass man, a grown-ass human, it doesn't even have to be a man, to fucking just,
I know.
just
Yep.
unbunch it?
Shake them, and then just hang them flat. Like Cameron is the exact same. He just throws it over the line, and then puts the peg on, or like jeans or pants that like you should make the waistband straight, or like something thicker that will take longer to dry. He just like rolls it over and like puts the pegs on. What is with that with some
Can you
people?
not, please?
I know,
If this is the first time you're hearing how to hang laundry, and you weren't aware that you have to hang it out flat so it dries properly,
And quicker.
otherwise little grooves stay wet, and the longer they're wet, the more they smell.
Yeah.
I just think I have to spell that out because clearly people are idiots.
So the lesson here, besides the laundry, is so after Henry dries something with a tea towel to hang it like
He
straight.
just stuffs it in.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's
I've said to him a million times, can you please, at least, do you know what I do? I do the threefold, like the fold and the fold, and then I hang it.
Really? That's so
Yes.
fancy for you.
Well, because I need to put 2 tea towels next to each other.
Oh, right.
So
Okay.
there's no space if I just
Oh,
hang
right.
one.
Yeah.
So I always have 2 tea towels in the kitchen
Yeah.
for stuff.
Okay. Good. You just
Drives me fucking insane. Okay, next one.
I'm surprised by this.
Oh my god.
It's funny because I was making fun of Billy this morning when she arrived because she's so not like housey, decory, anything like that. So I'm quite surprised like something like that in the kitchen drives you nuts.
Drives me insane. Because it smells like it doesn't dry properly. How is that a thing?
Yeah.
Anyway, I think we've spent enough time on that one.
Henry,
Get your shit together.
This is pretty much every other day occurrence with Cameron, which I just go with the flow, but it still annoys me. So he will, he'll message me to say, I'm on my way home, right? Or home in 15 minutes, whatever. Okay, great, cool. An hour will go.
I was going to say, and then he doesn't show up.
Then he doesn't show up. And then an hour will go by. Sorry, babe, just leaving. Now, my issue with this is, no, not poor Henry and Cameron. From Wine Review Simple.
No. No.
Poor Henry and Cameron.
Well, like we said, I don't know if you missed this bit at the beginning, Matt, but they've got their own opportunity to come back and tell the world their pet peeves.
Excuse me, yes.
So they've got their chance. If they choose to take it, maybe they will now that Henry's received the text message with all my pet peeves about him. Maybe now he'll be more inclined to come on.
Right? And we should take a side note here. Matt from Wine Review Simple, he's going to be our guest next week. Oh my God! Matt, we'll send you an email.
Our people will be in touch.
I'll message
That's
you.
me, yeah.
Go check out Matt, Wine Review Simple. Well, not Matt. His name is Matt. But check out his page, Wine Review Simple. He's amazing. He actually knows wine. We don't.
Yeah.
Anyways, porn.
We have no pet peeves about Matt. I'm sure his wife does, but for the time being, we'll just leave that one alone.
He's amazing. Yeah. No, the pet peeve with that is like, dude, if you, and I don't understand it, I'm a smart individual, but like if he sends me a message, sort of, right, on a okay day, but if he sends me a message that says, on my way home, I think, okay,
You are in the car.
Exactly, he's in the car, he's on his way home. So I'm like, babe, why do you send me those messages then? Just say leaving soon or something. He's like, oh, well, because I was about to go and then I got caught up and blah, blah, blah.
No, that annoys me.
So
That annoys me.
weird.
And we're recently having a situation with another man. Same. It's like, why don't you just tell us?
Right.
Like, why don't you set the expectation and say, okay, babe, I'll be home by 8.
Yeah.
Then you've got yourself... If you say I'll be home by 8, but you get home at 7:15, fantastic. Look at the expectation you just set. That's amazing. Like, tell us an appropriate time.
And like,
That
just keep
annoys
us up to date.
Keep us up to date, like properly.
It's not rocket science. This is... Cameron said to me, he's such an asshole with this one, seriously. Because look, we have 3 young kids. I yell, I swear. I'm one of those parents that the whole neighborhood hears me, which Cameron met our neighbors for the first time across the street. We've lived here for like 7 years. They've lived there for, I don't know, say 5, whatever.
Right.
But they're just the type of people that we haven't really like, oh, hi, I'm Lindsay, I'm Cameron. So he spoke to them for the first time the other night. Now, they're very loose people. They always have parties. They're heavy drinkers.
Okay.
You know, whatever floats their boat, whatever.
Party people.
Yes. So Cameron introduced himself, whatever. Long story short, Cameron brought up, this is actually another pet peeve. Cameron brought up the fact, he's like, oh yeah, my wife. Oh, because they said, oh, you've got 2 kids. And he's like, oh no, we've got 3. He's like, yeah, you probably hear my wife yelling at the kids all the time.
Cameron, don't say... Whose side are you on? Whose side are you on?
But they would hear me yelling all the time.
That's not the point.
The guy goes, oh yeah, and I always say, yes, that's the way kids should be raised.
Right?
You know, back like the good old days. Because I'm very loud and
We're a bit old school like that.
I yell and actually discipline my kids. There's no timeout area. There's no like, let's go think about what you did.
Your timeout area is my face in your face.
I think you can scream my fist in your face.
Oh God, no.
far, really.
My children are delightful.
Right. Okay. So back to the children. My house is crazy. When Cameron comes home, well, he's been working later, so it's a little bit calmer. But normally when he would come home, it's mayhem. It's 3 kids, the end of the day, whatever. So he said to me, I'm going to read this.
Oh, we have a quote, people.
He said, he wants to come home. Obviously this night I was extra bitchy and like cranky, right? He wants to come home to a calm house. What happened to the days where kids went to bed at 6:30?
Oh, that's cute.
Right?
Oh, that's cute. Oh, you want to come to a calm house? Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Look, we've prepared your slippers.
Right?
Dinner is warm in the oven.
Yeah,
You don't even have to
whiskey.
put it away because you're an idiot. And the kids will be sedated when you come in. Okay? Like, what do you want us to do?
I seriously lost my shit at that particular
I want to come
moment.
to a calm house.
Oh, I want to be in a calm house too. That's what I said. I'm like, dude, he doesn't have to feed the dog, cook the dinner, make the lunches for the next day, do homework, bathe the kids. Like,
Okay,
oh,
Bruce has a cavity, okay?
My cat.
How do you want me to manage all of that?
My cat has a cavity. He has to have his tooth pulled out.
This is why I don't have pets.
Belinda will like that. Belinda
Oh,
will.
God, yeah.
Anyways, I'm like, dude, give me some support. Do not say bullshit like
Help
that.
us out.
And if anybody parents, and actually maybe don't do this, but if anybody parents, so how old are my kids? 7, 5, and 3. If any of you have your kids in bed by 6:30 with those ages, please tell me how you do it.
But also, then don't they wake up at like 4 a.m.?
I don't know.
How can they sleep at 6:30?
My
kids go down about 7:30.
Mine's 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's only half an hour later. It's
Yes.
not that bad.
Yeah.
But in Cameron's mind, if they
He
went
wants to come home, kids are asleep,
Yes.
everything's calm, like you said, his whiskey, his cigar, lovely dinner, sexy wife in her lingerie. Like, motherfucker, please. Yeah, bitch, please.
Yeah.
Like,
crazy.
okay, look, we're
hit us with Henry.
getting to the end of our episode, so I'm just going to bring up one more. You can have another 2 because you've
I
got...
was going to say to the end of the episode, not the end of my list.
Yeah, not the end of Lindy's list by any means.
Partner's Pet Peeve Part 3.
Part 58. But the last thing I want to, because I now have all the 3 things that I just came up with out of my own accord. Mr. Fix-It Man. Mr. Fix-It Man. Does anybody have one of those at home?
No, I have Henry in my world.
Because I have one.
Yes.
He loves to fix shit. He's not like, I have to specifically say to him when I'm complaining about something, whatever it may be. Whatever it is.
Disclaimer, you're not talking about tools fixing. You're talking about situational things.
Emotional, situational, whatever it may be. If I'm saying to him, I don't even know, I'm feeling like this and this is what happened and this is my day and I try to edit something on my computer and my computer shut down or whatever. straight away into fix it mode. Straight away into, but it's about everything.
Yeah.
Like, you guys don't understand. Like, it's actually like a beautiful thing to have your husband help you with things.
Yeah, supportive.
To be supportive and trying to.
there, yeah.
But sometimes women just want to complain. We just want to whinge about stuff. We just want to be heard. We just want to complain. So the amount of times I've said to him, dude, I actually don't need you. Like, this isn't a problem. Like, actually, do you remember me telling you about the one time you and I were going out? Yes. So this is again another example of Mr. Fix-It-Man.
Yeah.
Lindsay and I were going out. I was saying to him, oh my God, because it was like getting to the time where I have to leave.
Yeah.
I have to book an Uber. I have to then go and get Lindsay, and then we have to be at this place at a certain time.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, and because now I'm like getting, I'm like, okay, this is what I have to do. I'm just talking it out.
I was going to say, you weren't flustered or anything. You were just logistically
Well, I was a little
thinking...
bit flustered in the sense that I was thinking.
Okay.
It wasn't, anytime I
gets flustered.
have to organize things, I get flustered. Absolutely. Just generally. So it was kind of like, okay, the thing, my beef at the time was, if I book an Uber now, he may come in 15 minutes, which is late. You know what I mean? Like, if I book one 15 minutes in advance, then he might come now. I don't even, can you book those things in time? I don't know. Anyway.
Bloody Ubers.
Whatever it was. I was just thinking it out.
Yeah.
Like you said, I wasn't overly flustered. I was just talking about it. Well, why doesn't Lindsay come and pick you up? Isn't that easier? I'm like, how is that easier? Or why don't you do this and why don't you do that?
Because where we were going was closer to my house, so it would be silly for me to go to you and
I said that.
And we had to wait for Cameron to get home.
That's right.
Yes.
Oh, yes, another thing. That's right. And I kind of said that, and he was like, well, why don't you do this? Or why don't you do that? And I was like, bro, I don't need to manage you and your problems right now, because mine is, I'm fine. I'm just chatting.
Just be my ears.
I'm just chatting. I'm just sounding some ideas out. So this is the sort of thing that happens all the time. Anything I ever say about anything comes out with that. So now he actually says to me, okay, do you want me to fix this? Or do you just want me to listen?
Okay.
He has to, because I'm like, dude, I can't keep this answering these things like ping pong. It's like I'm saying something, but I have to keep responding.
This is new. I didn't know that he now will say that. Okay,
He's kind of said that. He does say that, but I think sometimes he forgets. He gets very much into because a lot of his work is problem solving. Yeah. So he gets home and he perceives my problem as an actual problem. So he wants to solve it, and I'm like, you don't need to solve this. I've already got it.
Yeah,
just
listen. Listen to me.
Just be here.
Oh, Henry. Was that on your list that you sent to me?
Yes. He knows. He knows. He knows. Pretty much everything I sent him on my list, he knows. But it's never nice to receive a text from your wife about the things that piss you off. Like, that piss her off about you.
But Cameron has no idea. Maybe to make it fair, I should send Cameron my list.
I think you should send 4 screenshots of your list to Cameron. I literally have 3 things on my list.
I have so many. Look, I'll leave it on a funny... Oh, no. Can I just say 2 more?
Yeah, please.
Okay. This one is, fresh in my mind because yesterday I went and... when I saw the functional nurse, Maddie, who is amazing, to do my Botox. Takes 10 days, Billy. Don't judge.
Oh, right.
Yep.
You always look amazing, Lynn. Honestly.
Oh, look. It's the $15 Kmart light ring.
And the sign.
I know, right? And Laura is on, actually,
Lubette Creative.
Is the T silent, Laura? Really?
Well, it's French.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it should be silent, right?
I
so
agree,
you say Lubette. So it should be Lube.
Lube.
Yeah.
Hey, Lube Creative.
Laura was the one that
right,
did that.
Yes, she made our logo.
Yeah, so thank you, Laura.
More hearts.
Oh, wow, okay. That's...
that.
Wow.
My kids have been doing this. This is why. I just realized, I'm like, where is this coming from?
Wow, that's embarrassing.
My kids just learned that you can do this and make a heart. So in the back of the car while I'm driving, they're like, Mummy, look. And I'm like, no, I can't. I'm going to die.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I can't look back at them, and anyway.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, Laura.
That was a long-winded... I don't even know what I was talking about.
Cameron, and how much...
Oh, my face. Yes.
Oh, yes.
So, this is why it was fresh in my mind. So not this past appointment yesterday, but the one before. So, side note, all those parents that are stay-at-home moms with the kids, you have to plan your day and your routines around the kids, right?
Yep.
Appointments for you have to book around, like kids and husbands and all that stuff, which really annoys me because I feel like I don't get to do what I want to do.
Right.
And I'm not talking about lunches and freaking...
Yeah, everyday stuff. You're talking about actual...
Even to book my mammogram. I had to, I have to pick a specific day and my ultrasound, all this kind of stuff. Anyway, so I book in my Botox appointment. I'm rushing to get out the door, like always, because I'm always late. And Cameron the night before had taken the bins out. And he took the buzzer for our gates into the house. Or somewhere. Because I get in my car, I leave it in the one spot, I go to open up the gates, and I literally have 4 minutes to get to my appointment, and my appointment's about 7 minutes away. And I'm like, where the fuck is my buzzer? And so I'm looking, and Cameron's dad is actually looking after the kids this one particular time, and I'm cursing Cameron. I'm on the phone with him. I'm like, where's the buzzer? And Cameron, not to whatever, but Cameron is a very busy day.
He is, yeah.
And he's dealing with a lot of big things.
Basically, doesn't give a fuck about your buzzer and your appointment.
He's like, well, where do you need to go? What's so important? I'm like, I need to go and get my Botox appointment.
Babe, do you want me to look good? Open the fucking gate.
And at that point, I lost him. He's like, I don't fucking care.
Oh, of course.
Like, if it had, like, to do with the kids, like, I have to get them to a doctor's appointment.
You should have lied.
Yeah, I should have lied.
the moral of the story there.
But my pet peeve was, don't fucking move my buzzer. Anyway. Look. Speaking of his dad, this is my last one, I promise.
Don't move the buzzer.
Don't move the buzzer. Billy's looking at the clock. It's time to take it off.
I'll just edit that last buzzer story because it's...
What? That was very important to me, Billy. That was very...
Cameron and I basically had that same reaction, like, oh God, all right.
Stop it. Speaking of his dad, just quickly, this was a big pet peeve. His parents. I love his parents to bits. They're great. Super cute. Yeah, do the heart. They're great. Anne has been a champion. She's been helping me last minute babysitting, all this jazz. Now it was just the Easter school holidays here in Queensland, so Cameron and I planned a very relaxing holiday up in Agnes Water.
Yes.
Beautiful place. It's like 5.5 hours away. We just wanted to do nothing, just chill, have special family time, right? So Anne was over the one day and she's talking to me. She's like, and you'll have to let me know what day we can come up to Agnes Water. I'm like, what?
You're going to drive 5 hours?
It's 5.5 hours, non-stop.
No, that's like 1770, like that.
It's right, it's like 2 seconds away from 1770. And I'm like, she goes, we're going to come spend a night. Oh, are you now?
Are ya?
And I'm like, okay. She goes, we were Cameron said, like, we could come up for a couple days and blah, blah. And I'm like,
I just think that's basic information sharing.
Right?
That is a basic conversation you have. Hey, babe, my parents want us to come up for the night.
So I had to pull the face of like, okay. And then I said to Cameron, I messaged him straight away. I'm like, what the fuck is with your parents?
Well, also, like, you need to have space.
Well, and we didn't have
what
space.
you book.
We didn't have space at all.
Exactly.
Not at all. And I said that to her to try and get out of it. And she said, that's okay. We'll just camp in the front yard.
Oh, and bless. Seriously, bless. I think it's beautiful that they want to do that.
Yes, yeah, and we just went away with them not long ago.
Yes,
and
yeah, that's right.
Fantastic.
Beautiful, yeah.
And I'm all for the kids and the grandkids.
It's actually got nothing to do with them. It's not about that.
No.
We're talking about how angry we are at Cameron because he broke my glass and because he sucks.
Just talk to partners out there.
Communicate, people.
If you're inviting your parents along on your family holiday, talk to your spouse first.
Tell your fucking wife.
Or partner.
Or partner. Tell your husband, girls.
Just give them heads up. Because then he didn't even tell them. I said, you need to correct it. Like, they're not coming. I'm so sorry to be a bitch.
No. Well, you shut that down.
Oh, I shut it down. I shut it down. I'm so sorry. I'm such a bitch of a daughter-in-law. I wanted it to just be us. We don't spend a lot of time together. I just wanted it to be us. So I told him, you need to tell them. So she came over like a week and a bit later. Brought it up again. I'm like,
you didn't have to do the...
No, I made Cameron do the dirty work. I just said to him, just be honest, say another time, Mom. We want to spend time together. Anyways, pet peeve number 583.
Oh my God. Listen, this has been an amazing episode. We've been here for a really long time. I think we had a lot to talk about. This is our second pet peeve episode. Like we said, disclaimer, we've offered it to the men to come and give their pet peeves. Now that I've texted my husband my list of pet peeves that I was supposed to text Lindsay, perhaps he will be more inclined to come and bitch about me. But I mean, he literally has no list because I'm amazing. So it will be... We'll just have to see.
Are you?
Aren't I?
Okay.
So we'll have to wait and see.
Yes, right.
That's it.
That's it. Another big shout out to Surmay Winery. Like, seriously, we
Thank
cannot
you so
be happier to have you guys sponsoring us for this episode and 4 more because we have 5 amazing bottles.
Yes.
And we're going to come there for lunch one day because
we are for Lenny's birthday lunch, which is in February.
You know, a little bit.
We're a little bit late, but nonetheless, it's on the list. We're going to book in to go to Surmay, and obviously we'll take selfies when we're there. So you'll know when we're there.
Oh, well. Oh.
There you go.
All right, people, that's it. We're out. Look at Billy, under 50 minutes.
Oh my God, it's
We're
still going.
Yeah,
listen.
Socials.
Where can you find us? Wine chats.
Oh,
I can't even put my hand right. I'm a little bit. Listen, you
I'll
can
be Vanna White. How did you do it?
There you go. Listen, winechatspodcast.com. You can email us at onechatspodcast@gmail.com. Instagram, Facebook,
This is
Twitter,
beautiful to watch. Just
LinkedIn,
okay,
everywhere, YouTube.
Yeah.
So please join us, message us, email us, whatever. We love to hear from you. If you have any pet peeves with your husband, we'd love to hear them.
God, please send them through.
And you have wives.
Oh, totally, like partners.
100% partners.
Partners. That's what it's called, partner
Pet peeves, true.
Because I know my list is pretty funny in the sense of like they're so minuscule and like ridiculous. Yeah.
Going the list. Sorry.
I can see you. You're like right here, and there's a video.
Go.
Yeah, and it's still going. So give me some support, or tell me, Lindsay, pull your fucking head in. Like, get over it.
Nah.
Keep those to yourself.
So yeah, keep those to yourself.
But anyways, that's it. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
Yet another live.
Yes.
Done and dusted.
Yes.
And we'll chat to you next week, guys.
Chat to you next week.
Oh my, that was
See
so
you next
rude.
week. Chat soon. Ching.
She. I can't even.
We love you guys.
We love you. Bye.
Bye.
Turn it off, Billy.
Turn it off. Okay.
Bye, guys.
How do I? Oh,
You end it.
I never know how to do this.
You hit the X. The
X.
big X. There
Oh,
you go.
there we go. Okay.